Oh, she fires right up. It must have a Honda in her. Do you got a Honda? Got a Honda? Rhonda the Honda? Ooh, it's a twin cylinder. Isn't that a twin cylinder? It looks like a twin. Oh yeah, she's a V-twin. Good lord. Sick little unit. Huh, nice.
Looks like you're hitting your bumper.
No. There's clearance.
Barely.
Gotta hit your lug nuts
Barley.
before you hit your
Yeah.
Hey, no, I didn't do that.
No, I was just saying you're gonna hit your lug nut covers before you hit your bumper.
Hey, I've got perfect clearance. I just have to climb over the duals. That's all. Oh, look at that. We got cows. We got cows. Get out of there. Yeah, go on, get out of there. Welcome, everyone, to a new episode here on the Edgewater, Saskatchewan map. Spring has finally sprung, and we have got a few activities here to take care of on this day. One of those would be, well, first and foremost, this thing needs wash, get all the grime and gravel and salt and crap washed off of this unit. She served us admirably through the winter, and it's time she gets a little rest. Might get parked back into the shed. We also need to transfer our calves out of here and throw them into one of the cattle lots. That's just across the creek there, so we'll grab the pickup and our stock trailer and we'll take care of that. And we also need to get our seed treating unit out and might look it over and put her on the bin there to start cleaning some seed. This has already got a little bit of seed in it that we will use, and we need to get this stuff all cleaned and treated, so we will do that. I don't know, it'd be cool if I could get it set up. I could just transfer that some way, set up the conveyor, and then have that treating unit set up right into the conveyor, but I doubt that would work very well, so we might have to drag out the old Pete straight truck. So that's what we got to do today. Let's pull this guy in and get him washed. Alright, so before we get those critters moved to their pens, which you'll have to do, we need to get a load of feed in there. I think they've got some bedding ready to go, but I'm going to get this thing out. I think we're going to quick scrub up this entire unit. It needs it, obviously. Just look at how nasty it is. The snowblower can also be unhooked, so I think we will do that, and then we'll get this thing ready to load some feed up. For right now, this is going to be what we use as our main loader rig into the mixer. All right, we're ready to roll there. Let's get this 86 hooked up to the mixer wagon there. We got rid of the duals on this thing, and I opted for some fatties. I don't plan on doing really a whole lot with this thing other than feeding. I don't know. I thought these things just looked nice. So I went with it. We're rolling with it. Deal with it. I'm sure nobody had any objections to that anyways. I don't know. I'm just going to quit rambling on about it. Sweet. Alright. Pull this guy up a little bit. Actually, I need to figure out what my ration is, so we will come back after I have that actually figured out. Alright, so I think I've got the ration halfway sorted out here. I was planning on using a different mixture here, but I have to do some editing before I actually get them to work the way I want it to. Ideally, I think I'd start with the young stock, and then maybe when they hit a year old, I'd move them up to the beef ration, and then eventually probably go up to my realistic ration, realistic mixture here for some additional stuff that I'd want to throw in. We'll see. Nothing ever goes the way that I plan. Let's start by filling mineral here. And some idiot had to put the pens in such a way that I have to go all the way around and then turn around. And I'm still wondering why those are picking up my cowl pen manure or my pasture pen manure and putting it in the bunk or the... What am I trying to say here? These cattle pens. I don't know. There's no good way to say that, but if they're doing it for some reason, and I don't like it. Let's slow our cruise down a little bit. Why don't I have an unload trigger? Do I need to get further away? Oh, I do. What? I might need to adjust the trigger location on this here. And see, I prefer to get nice and close. Yeah, that's just too... We're going to be too far away for my taste. Let's try it once. Yeah, I might... I don't know what it needs. I think maybe... I can't hardly see it. I think maybe it needs moved in? I don't know. I'll have to play with it some. I'll get on TPF about that. But that should do it for this round of feeding. We're going to move on and get them critters moved. Sounded like a cow there when I said move. It was not intentional, but as soon as I said it, I heard it. Let's just park you right here so we're right next to our pickup right away. How about that, okay? You stay there. You stay there, okay? Be a good girl. Good looking girl. Alright, you girls stay in there. Good girls now. You be good. I don't even know if they're all girls. I think I'm going to end up whacking that. Nope, we have plenty of room. We're not going to whack it. Actually, I probably could have gotten along just fine with just that one, actually, come to think of it. Alright, let's move them. Luckily, we don't have to go far. I'm pretty sure this is the trigger side to unload them. I hope. No! Get in there. Nope, is it not going to work while I'm doing this? I don't think so. Well, let's just do it. We're going to pretend like we got it open, okay? Oh, look at that. We got cows. We got cows. Get out of there. Yeah, go on, get out of there. And... Oop, nope, not them guys. There we go. Move to trailer. That should take care of all of the 8-month-olds. And whenever those... Or I think it said they were 3 or 4. Whenever they turn 6 months, we're going to be taking the rest of them out of there and moving them in with these guys. Alright, that is that. Let's get the heck out of here. Park our trailer. And also, I guess I didn't get that gate shut, did I? Come on now. Walk up. Ooh, that'd be cool if this had an animation that would show a chain when it completed the animation. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, she fires right up. It must have a Honda in her. Do you got a Honda? Got a Honda? Rhonda the Honda? Ooh, it's a twin cylinder. Isn't that a twin cylinder? It looks like a twin. Oh yeah, she's a V-twin. Good lord. Sick little unit. Yeah, nice. All the things to see and care about. That's what I went for, huh? Interesting, random, very interesting. In fact, it was random. About down. A few more 1,000 liters left in there. Cool if there's some sort of display on here, actually. Tucking her down. Is that it? We just will let that stuff finish loading up in there, I think. Oh, she's full. Well, that was a quick round of treat and seed. I need more land so I can go through more. That's all I need is more land. More frickin' land. And I can justify all this big equipment. Alrighty, so we need to get these couple of machines out. The STX, we're gonna get that hooked up to the drill, make sure she's ready to go. The 9380, the quad track, needs hooked up to the field cultivator. We're gonna tune up some of the grass and waterways we ripped up last year and threw some tile in. So let's get to that.
Looks like you're hitting your bumper.
No. There's clearance.
Barely.
Gotta hit your lug nuts
Barley.
before you hit your
Yeah.
Hey, no, I didn't do that.
No, I was just saying you're gonna hit your
Yeah.
lug nut covers before you hit your bumper.
Hey, I've got perfect clearance. I just have to climb over the duals, that's all.
You're skinny enough you could climb between them.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, we got the spud spacing still on here. I'm not raising spuds anymore, but I think I'm going to keep it because it looks good. I do need to get this hooked up to our tender, though, so we can actually fill that spreader unit. I've got a dog whining that one side of the kennel so bad, but he screwed up. They both screwed up, chewing on headphones, earbuds. They're not supposed to. I am kind of wondering if you guys kind of like the new editing stuff that I've been doing, where, say, I'm doing something a little more mundane, just spreading for a while, or what have anything that I'm doing, just one thing for an extended period of time, where I kind of cut and then speed it up, have some sort of time lapse for it. I think it adds kind of a nice change of pace, and you guys just don't have to sit there watching me do one thing for an hour. So, I don't know, give me some feedback on that. Let me know what you think. I kind of enjoy doing that little bit of editing on there, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy the time that I'm putting towards it as well. So, let me know. And we are here now. I'm going to go check on the tender, make sure he's filling both hoppers there correctly. Good boy. Nice. All right. We just gotta wait for this guy to get to the field, and we can be on our way spreading, get some nutrients down. really going to be an ugly year of the field since I did a lot of combining, merging, and quote-unquote tiling of stuff, filling in waterways. But I think next season I really should do one more just to reap the benefit of those extra acres. And make sure to keep the fields looking nice, but I don't know, I've been contemplating on a new map to switch to. I've got it narrowed down between a couple, but I'm open to input if you guys know of any good 4X maps that are out there that maybe I missed. But kind of two top contenders are Edit of Midwest and then probably Upper Mississippi River Valley to create your own farm version. Or maybe I'll do the preset farm version and still create my farm somewhere in there if I find a good spot. But we'll see. Always open to input, critiques, criticisms, anything. Alright, we'll just wait for that guy to get into his position. I'm not sure. For some reason, he is opening his tarp and raising the auger up. Not sure why, but he's done it twice so far. I figured it would just happen once as he gets to his unload point, but we'll see. Hired guys do weird stuff. I should know. I am one. It's a nice-looking tender unit, ain't it? Get a screenshot of that unit. Is that where he sits, I wonder? Try it once. Better get our drone shots in there. Maybe get a nice thumbnail for the tubes. Oh, geez, he filled her already. Good grief, that's awesome. Missed that one by a C hair. And still some left. This should go nice. All the extra storage. That's awesome. Think we will have used 10% by the time I get back to the truck. Guess that's kind of a upside and a downside to running a partial rate, just a half rate here. I don't know, I'd kind of like to go through more just to refill a little more because, I don't know, fun, shake things up, but on the bright side, don't have to do that as much because it can be a pain, but I don't know. I'm torn. As you guys can tell, it's tearing me apart here. I don't know what I really want. All right, we are getting to the last pass here. Almost done with this field. We'll go spread our 35, field 35. And yeah, we really did not go through that much fertilizer. I guess that makes sense since we were only doing a half rate, but like I said, I kind of wish we would have gone through it a little more. Definitely could have gotten, or yeah, gotten away with only filling one hopper on the tender truck, but not too worried about it. Uh, Mainly, I think in the future it's gonna be the lime where we'll be using that tender a lot more, and of course, you can't really do partial lime rates. I don't think. I think that's just one and done. Flat rate, UPS, USP. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna be babbling again. But we're going to send this guy down to field 35. Oh, okay. I've got field 35 road as well there set up. I think it's fine just to go down to regular 35. Okay, you go. He's got to full his stuff there. And I think we're just going to send this guy back to the cattle farm. That should be more than enough. I'm going to do the same rate on field 35 that I did on here, so he should have plenty on him. And then this, I think I'm just going to discharge into one of our bins, my second bin next to the one that's next to my seed bin. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's just put him on a regular driving course back to cattle farm. And be on our way. It's a nice looking unit. At some point, I don't know if I really want to change the color. We might do fenders and the roof cap or just the fenders. I'm not sure, but the white looks nice. But part of me feels like it needs a little bit more. I don't know. Give me your thoughts. How about some color options, some opinions? I'd like to keep the main part, the middle, the hood, and the side of the cab, you know, all that white. But I'm thinking the roof cap and fenders need something. So give me some ideas. I don't know what would look best on here. I'd like this green, honestly, but I think my Kenworth is already green. So let's do something different than that. It's almost like a forest. A nice green. I like it. Even had our frame green. Brackets green. Eventually, we may upgrade our fenders. Something else. All right, I think the best way to do this to avoid, you know, massive spillage is we're gonna dump this into the straight truck, and then the straight truck into the auger into the bin. That's what I think we're gonna do. Somehow. And of course you got to get set up so you don't hit power lines with anything, because we'd hate for that to happen. One of the things I love and hate about this yard, I like that it adds a challenge, but I hate that challenge. I don't know. It's a nice yard. I was talking to South Sask about it on my last stream, which go check out the VOD from that if you haven't already. All right. Well, we got our fertilizer spread. I'm going to get that dumped in the bin at some point, but we got to reload it anyways into the truck. Well, that's going to be an episode for today. Appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out, and make sure to leave a comment. Let me know how we're all doing here. What'd you guys have for lunch today? Let me know. You don't have to answer that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day, folks, and we'll see y'all next time.